It's been a good few weeks since the water's been down at the levels that we normally look. We've been doing some other things, and we've tried to go in and see if we can find anything when the water's high, but we haven't had the best of luck. And that's usually the way things go when the water's up this time of year. You don't get to go in as much, and especially when it's flooded. But the rain started to slow down, and over the last few days, the water levels are finally starting to get down back to the normal levels, or at least the levels I'm comfortable looking. So we're gonna go in tonight and see if we can't find anything. So we'll go home, we'll grab Bub, and then we'll head on down the river, and we'll see you when we get down there. All right, we already got Bloodhound Bubba on the trail. He's going to see if he can't sniff us up something. We'll get back to you when we find something. All right, Bub's already found him something. Hold that up there, Bub. Nice piece of cord marked pottery. It's kind of wore at the top there, but you can see the line still in the bottom. Pretty good one. Well, we're on the board for today. We're gonna keep moving down the river here and see if we can't uncover anything else. Here's a good example of a fresh washout. All kinds of rocks down here, and I noticed something right here among these rocks. Piece of pottery. Stick around right here for a little bit so I can't find anything else. So, little flint flick right underneath the pottery. We'll throw those in the pocket and keep going. Alrighty, Bub's the hero today. Show me what you got, Bub. It's broken on this side. You can tell it's worked on that side. Some type of scraper, just real crude blade. Looks like it might have tipped up here. I don't know, it could be the base. See that little notch? That could be like an Adena. Base down here tipped up there. That's a pretty good one. Old Eagle Eye Bubba there got us one. We got a little bit more beach to walk down, then we're probably going to quit for the night. Old Bubba, he might have found him a couple more good things. That's definitely a piece of pottery. That's a good size one here, Bub. Take that. And this looks like a preform. You can see where this side's been worked, but they never worked this bottom. I guess bottom half and this side aren't worked. But you can tell where they were starting to face up that side. So that's pretty cool. Little preform there and some pottery and nice little point. Starting to shape up to be a pretty good evening. We're right here to the end. We're gonna look around a little bit more and then we'll show you everything that we got this evening. Now this isn't something you get to see every day. Do you recognize that? That is the ash from an ancient fire. This is an old fire pit that's been falling in out of the root base of a tree. I don't dig in it. I just kind of let the river naturally come up and hit it, and a little more falls out every few months, and I see if there's anything sticking up out of the ground. I've never found anything in here before, but this is just a really neat piece of history I wanted to share with you. I've been here before, and I've showed this in a previous video, but we wanted to come down and take a look at it since it's been flooded. And there's a lot of the ash that's a lot more exposed than it was last time. You can see the fire rock where it's just been falling out from the flood. So that's a example of where your artifacts come from. This stuff gets hit by the water and falls down to the beach, and then you can walk by and pick it up. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, don't stick flint in your eye. That's an easy way to get pink eye. But we found some pretty good stuff tonight. Well, Douglas found some pretty good stuff. I didn't find a lot. He found a couple real nice pieces. Cord marked pottery. You can see the designs all over that thing. They're going everywhere. They're kind of, there's not really a pattern to it. They just kind of zig and zag and go. That's pretty cool. Then we found some of this dark pottery. It's kind of breaking up on me. But you can see the shell in it. See that shining there? And we just got a small handful of that stuff. And then got a little handful of flint, a couple big pieces, nothing too major. I got kind of excited when we found this though. Douglas laid eyes on it first. I think it might be a preform, but I'm not 100% sure. When you look at it, it kind of looks worked. This side really doesn't have a lot done to it, so I think it was something they might have started and it never finished. Maybe they might have thrown it away because it's got kind of some spots right there. It seems like it'd be hard to nap, but there's fossils in it, and I think that might be part of why it's like right there. It seems like it'd been hard to break up. There's a little fossil there, and on the back, I don't know if you can see it really well. Right here's like a little shell fossil. But I think it was an attempt at a preform. You can kind of see where it seems like it's worked on that side. You can be the judge of that. It's going to our what if bucket at least. But we actually have a pretty decent artifact. Douglas found it about 10 foot up off the beach. You can see the working on it there. Now on this side it's busted. I think, if you look at it, I think this is the base. You can see the workings all over that. That's a beautiful flint. You can see the workings on that side too, so that is a nice little blade. We were able to walk out of there with some pretty decent finds, which not bad for a quick hunt. The water's still up, but it's coming down fast. So we're gonna try to get in there when it gets back down, do a little bit more sifting. We'll have a video for that coming soon once we do. So I just thank everybody for watching this one. We'll see you next time.